Bob Carr here with another episode of the Bob Carr Show. In the studio today, making his return. We appreciate you, Mr. Jim. How are you doing, Jim?
Bobby, I'm doing great as always. I appreciate you having me back again.
As always, we appreciate you, sir. Who do you got in the studio with us today, Mr. Jim?
Well, normally you guys know I have a dog with me. Today we're doing something a little different.
She's a lot prettier than the dog, Jim.
I know, right?
Thank you.
So this is my friend Wendy. Wendy and I have known each other for about 30 years now. And Wendy is doing something that's very near and dear to my heart, with both my father being a survivor of cancer, as well as several friends, and Wendy herself. So she's doing a 5K, and Complete Canine will be out, but I'll let Wendy tell you guys a little bit more about what she's doing.
Wendy, welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. So I'm doing a 5K that's called Get Your Rear in Gear. It's for colon cancer. It will be held on October 15th at Anne Arundel Community College. And this is to help get the word out about colon cancer, just to help survivors, help their families, help anyone that's been diagnosed with colon cancer, and to just raise awareness for colon cancer.
I gotcha. So what got you into this?
So I was diagnosed with colon cancer in 2016 at the age of 40, and thankfully I'm doing great. But I really just wanted to help our community and help raise awareness, because when I was diagnosed, I had no risk factors, no family history. It was a complete surprise.
It was a huge shock to you.
It was.
It set you back a couple of spaces, didn't it?
Absolutely, yeah. So just really want to get the word out so everybody understands how important it is to get your screening, and even if you don't have any risk factors, we're all always at risk.
This is going to be this upcoming Sunday.
Yes, it is.
And Anne Arundel Community College.
Correct.
What time is this going to be?
The race starts at 8:30. Registration starts at 7 a.m.
I got you. And Jim, you're going to have a booth up there too?
We are. We're going to have quite a few people, quite a few dogs up there. We probably have a few runners. My dog, Ahsoka, as you guys know, her and I will be walking the 5K.
So it's dog-friendly event?
Yes, it is.
Okay, that's good. That's great. So what you guys have a goal, what you're trying to raise?
Last year was my first year, so this is a second annual. We raised $25,000 last year.
Wow, that's great.
So we had over 200 participants.
That's really
It's
good.
a really fun event. We have a DJ, we have a lot of food, we have a lot of vendors, so it's a lot of fun.
Good deal.
And all of the funds raised stay in our local community to help
Gotcha.
colon cancer patients.
That's good. It all stays here local.
Yes.
Helps out folks. Mm-hmm. Okay, good deal. So Jim, how did you get involved with Wendy?
So I guess about a year ago, I started having some health issues. Didn't quite understand what was going on, but I knew Wendy worked in the medical field, and she prompted me. Actually, she not only prompted me, she set the appointments up. She did everything for me to go in and get a colonoscopy, where they did find precancerous polyps that they were removed. And I'm good to go now for at least 3 years.
Good deal. Good deal.
So we had Complete Canine had was part of the event last year, but this year, since all that has happened, now it's even closer. It's closer to my heart, is what I'd say. And like I said, with my father being a survivor as well.
Absolutely.
So we're. And having been friends with Wendy for so long, it's just really exciting to see her put on this event to do great things for so many people.
You're right, because all of us think we're going to do it this year, then we're going to go get that test next year. Then before you know it, it's 5 years, and you haven't done it. And by then, you're in the stage 1, stage 2. I was talking to somebody this morning that was in stage 4, and they're going to make it. But it's like, I wish I could have done something years ago, and it was on their mind, but they never got to it. So this is very important to get this test, get this screen done, and you get it done locally. I remember last year when you were going through that.
Yeah.
I do remember. I remember having a conversation with you, and it doesn't take all day. It's a little bit of prep the night before. I get that, and everybody makes their jokes, but hey, it saves lives.
Absolutely.
And anybody who's been through it jokes with it, but jokes with you, not at you. So it's well worth it to have this done.
Yeah, and I had a family history as well, and then like I said, with the symptoms, so it was, you're not playing around. I'm almost 50.
Yep, get her done.
So yeah.
Get her done. So Wendy, what got you involved in the Colon Cancer Coalition?
So I was diagnosed with colon cancer in 2016. I had my treatments. I was cancer-free November 11th of 2016. I really went through, I didn't realize it at the time, but I was really going through survivor's remorse because at the time when I was diagnosed, there were two friends of mine. They were acquaintances, not very close friends, but they had both been diagnosed around the same time, both females around my age, and neither of them made it. So I really just wanted to do something for the community.
Sure. That definitely plays on you mentally.
Absolutely, yeah. So I wanted to establish, I'm a runner, and so I wanted to establish some type of fundraising event that involved running, and I started doing some research, and I really had no idea how I could ever do it on my own. So I found the Colon Cancer Coalition. So they helped me. I'm the local event director. They are in Minnesota. They do these Get Your Rear and Gear races all around the United States.
That's great.
But there was never one in Maryland.
Oh,
So
good.
I
Good for
established
you.
the one in Maryland.
Good for you. This will help many people.
Yes,
Make
I hope
it
so.
aware, and especially with you guys out there talking on Sunday. That'll be important to people because people have questions, and they're a little fear factor that they just won't do it come Monday to make that appointment. So you'll push them over, which will be great.
Yeah.
So Wendy, how does somebody register for the event?
So you can register online you can look up Get Your Rear and Gear Baltimore. You can register online, or you can register the morning of the event if
Is
you
there
show
a phone
up.
number if they have questions?
Yes, my phone number's on the website, so if they have any questions, they can call me directly.
So they can look in the link below this video and see that?
Yep,
Okay.
absolutely.
Okay. I wanted to thank both of you guys for coming in the studio today and sharing this.
Bobby, it's always a pleasure coming up here and talking with you, my friend.
Thank you so much for having us.
Wendy, good luck on Sunday.
Thank you.
And this wraps up another episode of the Bob Carr Show. We'll see you next week with another episode.